Once upon a time, there was a young man who lived in a small village. He was born into one of the poorest families in the village. His father was a farmer, and his mother took care of the household chores. The young man's childhood was simple but happy. Like other children in the village, he helped in the fields, and his life was no different from theirs. However, there was something special in his eyes. He dreamed of a different life. What made him unique was his habit of watching the stars. Every evening, lying in bed, he would gaze at the stars and imagine how his life could change. He realized one thing: if I truly want to achieve something, I have to do it myself. No one will help me. Only I can make my dream come true. One day, the young man decided it was time to go to the city to pursue his dream. He told his father, "I'm going to the city. I need to go to a place where I can make my dreams come true." His father tried to stop him. "You are still too young. Life in the city is tough, don't go." But the young man was determined. Even though his parents didn't understand, he left the village and went to the city. When he arrived, his first steps were indeed challenging. He faced difficulties: earning money, proving his worth, and establishing connections. Everything was hard. In the first days, he felt the weight of his struggles. The young man tried various jobs. At first, he worked temporary jobs, selling on the street, washing dishes, doing heavy physical labor. But he never gave up. One day, he met a successful businessman who saw his hard work and gave him a chance. This was his opportunity to prove himself. For several months, he worked in the company and learned many things: entrepreneurship, leadership, customer relations, and much more. He continued to develop his skills, sought new opportunities, and worked on himself every day. Over time, he became successful in business. After a few years, he opened his own company. However, there was one thing that always troubled him. He often thought about his past, about growing up in the village. After achieving success in the city, he wondered, why did I achieve all of this? What should I do next? One day, he decided to return to his native village. He went to see his parents, walked through the old streets, and spent time with them. In the evening, sitting with his father, he said, "I have achieved my dream. Now I'm a successful man. But I need something more. How can I rise to the next level?" His father smiled and said, "Dilshad, you should always strive to grow. But true success is not only about being successful yourself. It's about helping others. When you lift yourself up and help others rise, that's when you will achieve true success." These words from his father deeply touched the young man. He understood that success is not just about personal achievements but also about helping others. He began to share his experiences and knowledge with young people, teaching them how to achieve their goals. He started new projects that helped others. Thus, the young man not only achieved his dream but also became an inspiration for others to follow their own dreams. He realized that true success lies not only in personal victories but in sharing those victories with others. And so, having achieved success, the young man came to realize one more important thing: success is just the beginning. The true purpose and meaning of life are to share your growth with others and help them achieve their success. This was an important lesson that he learned and continued on his journey.